Hi again. Time to finish this album, I think. Okay, I chose my paper for the cover, and I chose this one, which is one that I printed out, and I covered the join between the papers with this tape, which is this, and it's glitter tape, and I think I got it from the Works, and they are no, I didn't. I got it from the pound store, and it was 3 for £1. So, and I decided to use the gold. It doesn't shed or nothing. It's smooth, although it's glittery. It's smooth. So I use that on the join, and on the back I did exactly the same, only with the 2 stripes and the same piece of paper in the middle. So that's my covers so far. The back will remain the same. I may have a small tag here that says it was made by me, maybe. Oh, and I did use some of the wax, metallic gilding wax, and I did use this enchanted gold. It didn't show up. It's picked it up slightly on the paper, and I used the graceful mint just here and there, and it's picked it up a bit. It's enough, I think. I think that's all I've done. I did finish the drawers. I picked the same paper to go on the sides, and they are all the same, and white at the bottom. So these are all the same, and white at the bottom. So into the album to do the last pages. And as I have left very little room on purpose, these front and back are going to be exactly the same and very, very simple. So I will work on one only because they will both be exactly the same. So I'm going to work on this one, if I can get my light to, let's get this light sorted out. If I put this light back here, you'll be able to see. There we go. Okay, so this is very, very easy. All you will need is a piece of A4 paper. So this is 8 1/4 inches by, I do believe it's 11 5/8. And this is going just in here. And what I've done is I have scored it at 8 1/4 inches. So I've gone across on the long lengthways and scored it at 8 1/4 inches. And this is going to go here. Okay, now because it's going to be quite difficult to do this here, I think what I'm going to do is work on the page separately and then stick it in when I've finished. So let's move this across. Right, so I have my page and my decorative papers. The only other thing I'm going to need is a piece here which is 4 3/4 by 8 1/4, and I am adding an extra bit here which will have the snowflake design on it. So let me see if I can find all those bits. I do believe those are those. Okay, so my decorative papers. Right, this bit here, which is the 4 3/4 by 8 1/4, is going to be a straight page pocket. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to mat the top and the bottom could use that one to mat that, couldn't I? Yes, I'm going to mat the top and the bottom, there and there, and then add on. Oh, what did I do with them? Back here. I'm going to add on a decorative snowflake edge. I think I'll have a magnet under here. So let's get this bit done. So the first, because this is a straight to page pocket, the first thing I'm going to need to do is to stick this down here. So get my glue, adjust my light slightly. No, it's not a very good light, is it? Yeah. Okay. Make sure I've got this the right way up. Add some glue and put this just underneath my score line. Now to add my pocket, and all this is going to need is some tape on the edges. I can find the end of my tape. Okay, so thin bit for the bottom here, because I don't want anything to fall out of my bottom. And then slightly thicker for the sides. Okay, and this goes straight to the bottom of the page here. I'm going to release that tape backing. Of course, if you wanted to put flaps on, you could, and just have hinges there. You would get more in the pocket, but of course then you run the risk of bowing out your album, because there won't be enough room in that small gusset area that you have for the front, which is why I'm having this straight to page and not very filled. So make sure that's all even and on straight. And that this will fit on it, and it will. So I don't want to stick this down yet because I'll probably be having a magnet on here. So what I want to do now is release my die here, my die cut. So the first thing I want to do is measure would it be easier that way for now? I want to measure from end and the end, and then carefully cut just up to the die cut. So that it's released in a straight line. And then this I will be adding on to the bottom of the page here. And that will be making my page. So then all I have to do is decorate and stick it in. So, like I said, both pages are exactly the same, apart from the papers I'm using to decorate. So I'm going to, I think I'm just going to add this straight on. I'm not going to cut it down or mitre the edges. Okay, so all I have to do is line this up. Across there. And I'll put my magnet in here and then sandwich the magnet in between another die cut here. So that'll be over the top with the magnet in between and then the magnet on the base here. So that's it. That's all it's going to be. A small on the page, straight to page pocket with a flap, and that's going straight down onto the page. So I will finish decorating and get the second one done, and then I'll be back to put them into the album. Right, decorated. They've both been done and they have just a few little tags inside to match the papers, because obviously they're not going to have any side pockets or anything. So, and this one's also done. So, time to get them into the album. Here we go. And of course this is just a matter of popping them in the right place. So I'm having this one here. I don't know what decoration I'm going to use here. I may use the gold paper again, the wallpaper, which should be like one of these ones maybe. So I may use one of those. I don't know. I don't know. We shall see. Anyway, right, let's get these popped in. So just have a bit double-sided sticky tape on the back. Add some glue. Then line up and pop it into the album, which I think I want about there. Okay, now for the other side. Once again, tape backing off. And the glue one. Okay, I think I want it about there. So that's it. Apart from deciding on a few extra little bits, that is the album complete. The only extra things I'm thinking of is I might have a small waterfall here on, oh, get that in, on this bit here. And I suppose I could have something here, maybe a little pocket or something. So, and then to decide whether I want to put embellishments on the front, because I do have rather a lot of my poinsettias left. And other things. I have quite a few of these left, but I don't know whether I want them on the front or not. It's like cascading down here. I haven't decided yet. And obviously I'd have to put my charms on the sides. But other than that, that's it. Done. So when I do decide to finish, if I decide to add anything else, I'll put that into the walkthrough. But I hope you enjoyed watching me make quite a few mistakes. So there, and I just thought it was a bit of a novelty having a music box. So there we go, all complete. Bye bye for now.